Welcome to another episode of Coffee and Whiskey with Ivy. This morning when I jumped out of bed in paradise, the birds were singing, the flowers were blooming, the sun was rising, the fish were swimming. And I told myself, this is indeed paradise. Now let us look what else is happening in the rest of our global city. So, what's on the top of the news? This usual story about water. Even the president is urging Singaporeans to use water wisely. Let me repeat what I've said many times. Singapore has one of the highest rainfall in the world. We are number 12 or 13. We have 2.4 meters of rain every year. We must learn to be like the Israelis. Israel has 8.7 million population, but only 1% of their population is involved in producing food, and they can produce enough food for their country as well as to export it. You know why? The Israelis are super smart. So we should learn from them. We should learn how to use drip irrigation. We can learn from them how they recycle their water, 80% of their water, I believe. Singapore has plenty of rainfall, but what we are missing is the brain power to do something about it. We do not catch rainwater. Do you know we use rainwater for flushing the drains? Do you know we use rainwater in our fire hydrants? Do you know we use rainwater to flush our toilet? If water is so precious, why are we doing that? So, learn from the Israelis. Ask them to come here and teach us how to manage our water. We have plenty of it. President urges youth not to fear talking about mental health. But I would like to urge the President to find out why are there more and more mental health cases. Is it because more are being reported now than before? Or is it because the pressure of living in this wonderful global city is taking a toll on a lot of people, including our young people? They find their lives aimless. You know, they go to school and they are so pressured about doing well. You know, they think only well-educated people can do well. So, Madam President, please find out and reduce the pressure on our poor young Singaporeans. We do not need mad young people. We need wholesome young people. E-commerce boom reshaping delivery sector in Singapore. SingPost, this is an opportunity for you to make more money from all these e-commerce companies. Don't deliver their parcels cheaply for them. Don't punish our postman. One killed, 16 injured in Tuas Checkpoint. My driver told me this is a bus kilang. It's a Malaysian bus that brings people out here to work. And my question to the LTA and the police, what rules do these buses and these heavy Malaysian lorries follow? They follow Malaysian rules or they follow Singapore rules? More parents fear abusive kids. Beyond parental control, and most of them are girls. A teen knifed his father for not giving him $2,000. And this man arrested over scam on Carousel. Are Singaporeans more evil now? Or have we allowed too much scum to float into our country and polluting our people? We must stop and check what is going on. Look at who are we allowing to come to our beautiful island in the sun, so that I won't read so many of this type of headlines. Inmate scores 5 A's and a B in A levels. This is really a heartwarming story. We should help more of these boys who somehow have lost their way, and we help them to find their path and get their journey in life started again. Well done to this 27-year-old guy. I don't know his real name because it's not in the papers. Exact timing for GST hike not set yet. Minister Heng's weekend. I'm sure you know when you are planning to do that. Let me give you some advice. Better not do it before elections, and better still, don't raise it. Get it? Merdeka package not time for election. Chee Hong Tat. Really? I'm sure you're all feeling the heat and wondering how I keep cool. Very simple. I don't wear underwear. I wear a swimsuit. I wear a sun visor. I have this to clean off my sweat. And I keep myself cool with whiskey. Remember, the heat will not just kill us, the heat will also kill all the insects. And an insect apocalypse will be our apocalypse. So do not turn on your aircon, which will create more climate change, which will kill everything, not just us, but also the insects. Thank you for watching another episode of Coffee and Whiskey with Ivy. Remember to subscribe. And Johnny, this is for you.